And we begin tonight in New Jersey, where a powerful storm blew through earlier today and left behind a big mess.
Yeah, take a look at a street in Middletown. You can barely see the pavement under the scattered trees, limbs, and power lines. CBS 2's Jessica Layton is live there tonight with more. Jessica, how's it looking?
Well, Dick and Christine, just amazing the kind of damage that can happen in just a few minutes. This is what we're seeing across the Lincroft section of Middletown, New Jersey tonight. Trees and branches, even wires scattered across properties. But over here to my left, this is probably the worst thing we have seen in this neighborhood today. A giant tree slicing right through that roof. The family just moved into this beautiful Tudor home on Green Grove Court. And when I say they just moved in, the moving trucks were here when the storm came through this morning. Now, the view of the damage on the other side of the home is just as bad. The family here followed out one of their U-Hauls a little while ago. They weren't up for any interviews, understandably, but their neighbors who barely know them really feel for them. And many of those same people, in fact, are dealing with damage of their own. The guy who lives across the street had trees fall on his truck and his SUV. Everyone we spoke with today says it all happened so quickly. A lot of them raced down to the basements with the kids, and when the storm passed and they came back outside, their street was in ruins.
It wasn't until we got down the basement and heard the noise stop that you realize you heard like the usual train noise everybody talks about with like a tornado.
Everything was like down. The trees in the cul-de-sac, our neighbors that just moved in. A tree went into their house. I mean, everything was just in disarray, very scary. But everyone's safe on our end and their end that we know of.
This tree removal company showed up a little while ago with this heavy-duty crane trying to figure out where to begin. We've seen a lot of utility crews swarming this area. Some of those guys saying we were just in this area a few days ago restoring power after that powerful tropical storm. At this hour, the National Weather Service is still determining whether this was in fact a tornado. That's the latest live from Middletown, New Jersey. Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.
All right, Jessica, thank you. We'll have to wait and see what the National Weather Service has to say.